I need to. I need to upload a few videos of mine. The bane of my existence, uploading my own content. The bane of my existence, uploading my own content. The bane of my existence, uploading my own content. The bane of my existence, uploading my own content. The bane of my existence, uploading my own content. The bane of my existence. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, my stream was playing in the background for me, and it was repeating what I said, and then the scoff. That was so funny.
Okay, I do already have a supply packet back at camp. Perfect.
Let me just. That's me playing that. That's them singing. That's them also singing.
What's the
This stuff. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Alright, yeah. Alright, where are we at?
Just emptying out my inventory of supplies and things, so I've got more carry capacity to work with.
Okay. I've got a lot of carry capacity still. I'm only at 44.
Right, we should probably head up that way to sort things out over there. But we can also head down below into that cellar.
Whichever one sounds more fun.
Well, knowing how things usually go, combat's pretty good.
Yeah, let's go. Well, to be honest,
okay.
a bad idea.
So, you'll want to teleport up to the Risen Road.
Nah, I'll just teleport to... Oh yeah, Risen... I really like that function. It's weird, because I don't use that normally, because there's normally, like, just points on the map you press. So I'm still going to
find a way forward.
Hooray for autosaves!
Hooray. Sorry, the cliff is very slow to climb.
Yeah, no worries. I fully understand that it's a bit funky.
Whoa, they are
Yep.
They are very aware. Their radius of just where we are is so huge. Plus, the other NPCs that are being idiots in the middle of it. That's a lot of enemies. Also, it's like 4 of them get to move before, well, before Carl and 7 before me. No, that's 6 before me, but still. That bow you have almost reminds me of the bow from Fire Emblem. No, yeah, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Like, just the design looks so much like that bow.
Well, perhaps it had a bit of inspiration from it. Who knows?
What does so much
if it had succeeded, I would not have been able to use bonus actions or reactions for 2 turns.
know their names. I see them. They're running. I get the point.
Their whole thing is,
Want another?
they're trying to just, save themselves, less so worry about the people who decided to fight a pack of gnolls.
Yeah, that's fair. Hyenas, oh dear. Yeah, I still remember the hyenas. Jesus Christ, man. This needs to be here. Alright, ready to go whenever anything happens.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast.
Plant.
No.
It is in the way.
The voice has forbidden this meat. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
Is there anything a man and meat? That is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, the Bard has the unique interaction here where you can do a check to tell a joke to the gnolls, and if you succeed the check, it stuns them all for 2 rounds.
I think it's funny, but go with whatever one fits you in this situation. I don't even get to see the roll or the interaction and all. Okay.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's
My
tadpole
intelligence is so small, I
rides in
can't see
ecstasy,
shit.
echoing your command. Its host will feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat. Something stirs deep within you.
Okay,
hungry
so
and alert.
the one that we're
It's taking
interacting
something
with
you'll
right
never
now,
get back.
don't attack that one right yet, because it's now temporarily a neutral target and not a hostile.
Exactly? Oh, that one.
The one that just killed the hyena. So yeah, if it's marked in yellow with the when you cursor over it, don't attack that one.
Yeah,
but all the others are fair game.
Yeah, I get it. Understood. I don't think I would have been able to do much to him anyway. Try anything. They just punched her.
Oh, he's not armed with a weapon, so what else does he do?
A critical miss is crazy. Here, got rid of that one.
In position.
Well, so much for peace. Another step forward.
That's fine. Is he still alive? Good. I'm gonna hurl this fire at him. I missed. Alright. At least I tried, right?
Indeed.
I didn't know what the hurl. I believe it's really fun.
Right, what do I start with? I think I'm going to start with disintegrating him.
Damn. I've watched a lot of
Yeah,
infected
that'll
AUs
do it.
recently. He looks definitely like one now because of how destroyed his body is.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Good way to use the turn. That was actually very well used. Oh, damn. They don't like you.
Need to learn the hard way.
Well, again, my AC's not exactly spectacular, so...
Oh, I was gonna keep moving, but because he's alive, I can't do that without risking an attack of opportunity on myself.
Time to push my luck again.
I'm gonna use another attempt on this.
Cutting to the
50-50.
chase.
Let's see if I get it. Hell yeah!
Lands the hit.
That doesn't do a lot of damage, but I was gonna come attack. If he survives, he is not gonna live very long. So if you want, I'm done the next one. Wait, is there any other ones that are like super? No, they're all gonna die in the next turn. The next. Well. This was easy. That was really annoying to fight. That one would have been really annoying with the 85 HP it has.
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna fight it.
Oh, cool. No Warlord, wow. You're gonna be a very dead Warlord at the end of this. Yeah, it really sucks they can't get away from that place, because they kind of got themselves stuck in there, you know? The shield messed up their accuracy, they failed very badly. Well, should I move over there, or should I actually attack this guy now?
As soon as this Knoll Hunter dies, the Warlord will trigger another hawking moment, and then we can trigger the fight from there.
Understood, so I'll just be...
So you can either keep Karlak next to it, or you can make her, like, shoot the Hunter. It's up to you, really.
Oh yeah, good point, let me do that.
1 HP left. Of course.
Alright, Karlak is ready to go on the next move. I will end this. Leave this to my fire. I just have to do it with the fire. Fuck me.
The answer is apparently no, you're not getting it yet.
Fine, I guess I'll just sit here then. and he
She
doesn't.
is still
Oh, there's a
ravenous, her
talk you can
mind a
do with,
hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't
Shadowheart.
enough to
You can talk
satisfy
to
her.
Shadowheart now. Oh, of course it's me.
I'll probably do that in a moment.
Ah, no, the 2 checks I can't do.
Yeah, we could just go for.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, you know what? I am so fucked if he attacks again. Ow. Ow, he just like...
Take two.
He did more than half my HP. Ow.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens when they get to swing 3 times at once.
Yeah. Ow. Ow. Because that hurts a lot. Should I just use my heals to heal up the remaining HP I lost when I get the chip?
Fortunate that it missed me there.
Alright, I'm gonna use
You're still
Lacerate
considered.
on him. Damn it. I'm paralyzed. Oh yeah, I'm stuck then. If he attacks, he definitely kill me.
We'll try it.
Ah,
Failed to hold. Unfortunate.
yeah. Or a blood. Come on. Madness. I'm a
Yeah, that's one of the other effects that the flail can deliver. So technically, it would have made you hostile to everybody around you.
It doesn't look like it stayed on. Well, luckily I was
Yeah, the
paralyzed.
effect ended, so you're free to do your own thing now.
Now then. I'm feeling really hot with this That is a concerning roll. Oh, thank God it missed. Damn, that's not this. There we go. Burn, bitch, burn. Healing smite has affected them now.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I get to. I'm gonna stab his ass.
Yeah, go hard.
Give me a good one. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's still good. We have like so many heals. Okay, you're good at heals, right? Because that would have killed me if not. If I didn't heal a few times, that would have ended me.
Entirely possible that it could have knocked you down. Oh! And now it's just a matter of you are under the effect of being maddened.
Scattered Fling. Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen.
While the Shattered Flail does have some benefit, it's a matter of you'll still go mad otherwise. So
Oh, so it was our. So the only reason they really use it is because they were mad.
yeah, I mean they were kind of already mad to begin with. It's sort of what gnolls are.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's fun. What do we do in this situation? Wait, no, I'm gonna cancel it. If it comes down to it, I can basically push myself away if necessary.
Yeah, we can hope that the effect ends, or we could knock you
It's
down.
one turn. So just gamble as much as I can. It only takes one turn anyway before it's gone, so it should be gone pretty soon. I love how we're just pushing me away. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, I swear.
I mean, I could push you further if I use the Thunder Wave.
Oh dear god. I don't want to risk my life, thanks. Well, it probably won't kill me, but it will definitely throw me. Plus, I'll just be Damn. I sure can put the wall up on people. Oh, he's an enemy. Oh, he's actually
Well, he's not supposed to be an enemy. It's because you are under the effect of madness that they're considering you an enemy.
Provokes attack of opportunity.
Listen, you!
I don't know what I should do in this. Should I just take myself down?
That's not too much of an issue for us to pick you back up afterwards.
Okie dokie.
As far as I'm aware,
I'm not gonna be able to hit
I don't
myself.
have anything to get rid of the effect, so...
I do not have the power to hit myself. I am not good enough, apparently. With 80% chance of hitting, I apparently got the 20%. Ah, fire on
I don't know why I'm...
No, I'll do it. Nah, I'll do it. It does half the damage, but still. Burning for 3 turns, madness first. Oh, wait. Also, okay. Examine.
Yeah, you actually do have a pretty
One
good
turn
con save, so
remaining.
that would be...
Should be one turn remaining.
This'll be me!
There we go.
Gods.
Now it's as it should be.
Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Nope.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Thanks, but that won't be necessary. We'll find help at Joaquin's Rest. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Rugen!
It's fine. We'd be dead if they hadn't shown up. A little hospitality won't do any harm. Aye,
The whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Taranths.
Taranths are the currency of a merchant network called the Zentarim. Led by the mysterious Perigost of Darkhold, their dealings are far from scrupulous.
Let's see here. You know what? Sure, let's actually just...
Yeah.
I'm actually just gonna let them go, because there's no need to really go about murdering them right off the bat. Plus, it'll help us out in the long run afterwards, because they actually also sell some nice goodies, if you're friendly with them.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's do it. Let's be friendly.
Just let them do their thing.
Have to keep going. That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
It's so bloody here.
Kind of what happens when you slaughter a bunch of blood-filled creatures.
And this is only like a portion of the game.
Time to get going.
off.
Oh yeah, this is like a tiny portion of it so far. Oh yeah, we've got a ton to go through. Put my 2 items here. Make the long jump over and pick the lock. Yep.
I'm having too much fun stacking and stuff. It's a fun feature, I can't help it.
Lucky day after all. The rest of our crew's off digested, and just...
Oh, this will be a weird way to sleep, but definitely something. Alright, I'll bug it over. Give me a second.
Easy.
There we go.
This place is hungry for blood.
Easy disarm. And then we pick the lock on here.
Which you're a specialist at.
Well, I'm not the best at it because I'm definitely not a rogue, but I am okay at it because I am a bard. Right, so there are some barbarian gloves here. If you choose to end your rage early, so like specifically using the end rage action,
Yep.
you'll gain 15 temporary hit points.
I'm gonna give that the. Yeah. But I have to pick to turn it off. Okay.
Yeah, it's an alright item because it does give you like that nice extra buffer of hit points. But there are better choices later on, so don't worry too much about it if you don't want to use them.
Yeah, I'm curious.
The rest of our crew's off digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
That was loud. What is that thing?
What
Sounds
thing?
like a big creature or something that's growling. Yeah, it was back near that one cave. It was back near the cave. Oh, look. We're back here.
Might just be some weird ambiance part.
Yeah, being in this part's never gonna stop disturbing me, because God, that was disgusting.
Yeah, it's probably one of the grossest things in the game, for sure.
What the heck? Okay, so apparently the crate and barrel are one piece. I was trying to stack all four of those things, the three things together, the two boxes and the one barrel, but apparently the barrel is connected to the box, so it doesn't really leave each other. Which is weird.
Yeah, certainly a bit strange sometimes.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, I did this part before.
Smoke.
Joaquin's Rest.
Someone needs help.
Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Performance mode activate.
You could just... if it was me, I could go right through that door. Because I did go through the door the first time. That was pretty funny. I took the whole door myself.
By the power of friendship and charisma. Performance activate. Yeah, we can do it.
That's right! 3, 2, 1, push!
And then, huzzah! Was that so hard, guys? Come on.
We don't have much
The
time.
woman who lacks the most strength in the party is the one who took it down. Congratulations. Oh,
Why are you going that way, you fool?
should I just wait out here, or do you need my help to bust through doors and crap?
No, you can just wait there. It's not too much of a problem.
Cool. I'm gonna go move this giant shattered
inside?
barrel out of my way.
Oh yeah, by all means, go smash that up.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
I agree. Let's get out of here.
Destroyed it.
Yep.
Yeah, just a largely ruined building. About what you'd expect. And a few intact boxes. Oh, well, okay.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your
Cool,
command,
more
Counselor.
missions.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Yes.
Ravengard's a champion to the people.
A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
I'll rescue the Duke.
Thank
You have my
you.
word.
And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
Okay.
Alright, let's pick one of the three. So I'm guessing that's on you.
Yeah, so it's like we have the Sparky Points, which is a trident. We have the Jolt Shooter, the longbow, or we have the Spell Sparkler. And honestly, like, the only really good one to pick out of these is always the Staff. Because it's spell or cantrip, so like if you have this and you cast Magic Missile, you auto get the whole charge. Don't get me wrong, I have considered setups using the Jolt Shooter bow, but again, the Spell Sparkler is still just like the best one out of the three.
Well, I'm getting out of this building because, well, it's fun to go into. There's almost nothing in there. Except a bunch of boxes. Really sucks I'm not able to grab most stuff from most of the... Well, I can grab stuff from the... Yeah, it really sucks you can't grab some of their stuff, because they will not allow it at all. Which is fair, but still.
Yeah, only for the, like, the fists that are dead. They won't let you loot their bodies. But they're okay if you take anything from the goblin pockets or the dead drow.
So I guess I should just chill out here waiting for you?
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Wouldn't that have been better myself?
I mean, Barbarian is potentially good at this one too. I've got decent bonuses for it at the moment, so yeah, I'll give it a try. 17 is more than enough.
Almost!
You know, I've never actually used the Bard performance to pretend the beam's too heavy. I really don't know what that would do, but I'm kind of curious.
Did you save before you did this then?
Thank you.
Nah, I can always worry about it another time.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, and for whatever reason, it automatically puts you into turn-based, so...
Slaughtered everyone. Mary.
If you ever test it out, can you tell me how it goes?
No.
I certainly can.
Because I would love to hear what happened, because I never played Bard, so I wouldn't know
No. Gods, no, no, no.
The Bard honestly has a lot of really good, like, dialogue options. Just because Bards are sort of like, you know, all over the place. So they've got all sorts of information and, like, weird bits and knowledge that they can call upon.
I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
More dialogue. Speak with dead.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me? The dowry. She'd know where it is.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding. Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked. Trapped. Fire.
Honestly, we know where Benrin is.
Mirilef. Farmer.
And just so she can rest peacefully.
Inside.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Wow. There's a bunch of these bodies glowing. Well, 2 outside.
Yeah, it's more things that you can use Speak with Dead on.
Yeah, like the drill.
Do you have any interest in listening to the other dead things?
Yeah, might as well. Information.
Which one would you like to listen to first, the Goblin or the Drow?
I'll take the drow. It is a very cool ability.
It does look pretty cool.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Zarin.
Why were you at the inn?
Raid. Retrieval. For the Absolute.
Okay. Yeah, feel free to pick out which one you want,
Where
and
were
I'll
you
click it.
trying the Duke?
Take to Moonrise Towers.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Male.
Oh, I get it. I get it now. Okay, we can leave him alone now. I don't feel like letting him rest in peace. He did try to attack these people. Actually, where are you from? I'm actually curious.
From Sharmuth. Before the Absolute.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
That's actually some good information, personally. Gives me more understanding what the hell's going on.
And the Goblin.
Like, your abilities help me understand what the hell is going on, Vaughn. So thank you for having this ability.
Oh,
The
yeah, there's
corpse
a lot
regards
that you can learn from
lifelessly.
even dead things.
Might as well get all the confirmation.
Absolute. Wants him.
Plus,
Yeah, so that's 2 for 2. That the Absolute wants the Duke.
you really survivors.
Slaves. Good. Raid.
Sounds about right. They are goblins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why not? I don't personally.
Krog. Hunter.
Oh, not a bad name, actually. That's a pretty cool name. Where do you come from? Red.
Camp. Temple. Close.
Cool. Yeah, sure. Let's see how horribly he was murdered. I want to hear this.
Fell. Dagger. Neck. Stupid.
Sounds about
He
right.
fell on his own
The
knife.
spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
My God, that was worth it. That was so worth it. But yeah, that gave.
I'm glad you picked that one between the two of them.
But yeah, that gave me.
Because I knew the answer to that one.
Well, they both given me all the confirmation I needed. And actually, I was kind of hoping the goblins had given me other answers, but nope. Oh well. Well, questions, I mean. I wish they had more questions. Oh, I see another one. One of the fists.
Okay, we can get that one here in just a sec.
On the ground.
Mercenary. What do you have to say?
Ability is so damn cool. If I ever
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
If possible. Alright. Who are you?
Gauntlet. Marilla. Flaming fist.
Thank you for practically nothing. What happened to the Duke? I already know what happened to the Duke. I just need more information about it.
Honestly, asking a corpse "Who are you?" is usually just like the confirmation thing if you're looking for a specific someone, because they'll tell you usually their name, and that's about it.
The corpse remains silent. She doesn't know.
Ah. Okay. Do you know of
Dead or dying.
Oh, right. She probably only remembers things she saw while she was still alive. Where are you from?
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, so she's gone.
Baldur's
She's
Gate.
instantly.
She did not have a good day, no.
So she
And you
died.
can't even ask her 5 questions.
And are we able to take her stuff? Yes, we can. Did she have anything good on her?
Just some gold and a healing potion.
Hey, look, I found a vase. I'm looking. There's nothing in it. I'm gonna smack the vase.
By all means, smash as many vases as you want, because most of the vases don't have anything useful in them.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
And that's actually a fact.
A broom is underneath the rubble. It's just a broom. Look. That's fun. I just walked over the flaming fist. And it's good they don't care, because Jesus, that would be a problem. What's this burnt goblin have? A fucking skull. Sounds about right. You know, I'm gonna put a skull on the very top of the fountain. What? Wait, can I put this on the very top of the fountain? I put the skull on the fountain. I blame everyone who gave me the ability to play this game, because goddamn, I'm really messing with everything to have as much fun as I can. Because goddamn, it's fun.
Got your dowry, buddy.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you.
That's fine.
I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
That's a fair request. Yeah, when you come out here, you should be able to see the skull right away. It doesn't take much to see it.
Very nice decor.
Yeah, I took it from the one goblin that has a skull, and it's the dead goblin right next to the destroyed wall. It's just draining a barrel out. Wait, what are you planning to do with that barrel? Oh, dear God. Oh.
The fire does spread back quickly, so,
Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to get to it. Oh, there's a corpse in that fire, too. Great.
I can barely reach it. There is a way past the fire without needing to jump across it, however, so just follow me up into the building here.
Well, there's also the option I can just jump up the building if I'm able to. And over. Up and over.
Well, there's only so much one can actually jump, so...
Oh, there's the guy. Oh, I see. That's a lot of fun. Is there anything even in that room, or is it just fire?
There is stuff in there, yes, but we don't need the stuff in there yet. We can come back for it later.
That might be worth a look.
Dig up the hidden treasure.
Oh, I almost could do it. I could almost put it up there. Please let me put... No, I can't put it on the top. Oh, that sucks. I had a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah, honestly, like, stacking up the barrels and creating walls out of them is actually, like, a viable, like, high difficulty strategy when it comes to certain things if you want to try and, like, out-strategize the, strategy that the enemies have.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Yeah, there's no way to fail this. Failing this would take some major fail. It would take a lot.
You don't care about anything that he has to know, or just let the ox be?
I got no questions. I'm good.
Then we will let the ox be as he is.
Apparently, I got a message on Discord from someone who says they know those who
You
I've
spot a
wronged,
man crouching between
who
the
I've blocked
shelves,
because I don't feel
just as he
looking back in
spots
the
you.
past of my decisions.
Bugger!
Recite the passphrase. Little serpent, long shadow.
Oh, helm dwarfs! I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Huzzah! I didn't explode.
I'm guessing that would have blown me to pieces. Come here.
And you can just use the hatch here.
But yeah, somebody messaged me that they know people who I've wronged, and I blocked them because I don't feel like looking back into my past anymore.
Fair enough.
I made enough decisions in the past I'm not happy about, so I'd rather not look back into it.
Some hidden stairs. Huzzah for autosaves.
Yeah.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on. That's the lass who saved us from the gnolls. Let her in.
You've revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
Huzzah, we're friends.
I got.
Trap.
I got it.
Be cautious.
You're dead.
That's curious.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours.
Yeah,
it
things
seems.
aren't for the taking, Daniel.
I didn't mean to touch it.
That's okay. It doesn't matter too much as long as you know, either ignore trying to do things or show interest in trying to buy stuff.
Oh, yeah, I think I have a presumption of who that one person is who spoke to me now. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's great. I can think of a few people. Let's just say very old enemies of mine. Ones who want me in a grave right now. I made a few mistakes in relationships in the past, which is probably going to come back and bite me in the ass at some point. Kind of already did. So the fact that someone just wants to come back and cause more trouble is just irritating. But hey, I blocked him. I don't have to deal with it. But I will probably block I might end up blocking the other person because they have that one person added, and I don't want to deal with.
I miss watching your artist paint.
Yeah, fair enough. Sometimes bad shit happens and you really just don't want to deal with it.
I was told there'd be battles, not this hide.
I mean, it didn't cost me a single coin to get you either, so... Or I could just be pretentious and be a bard. You know what? I'm just gonna be the bard.
Honestly, I only have one concern about the one person, is if they have any connection to POZ, who's an old friend, or I guess a pedophile. Yeah, they were 22 when I was like, I don't know, 11 or 12 or 14.
I was paid to crack heads.
But yeah, I just hope I don't need to deal with that. I don't want to keep looking back into my dark mistakes. Like, hell, if I have trauma, that's my trauma.
I mean, I have zero issue making more money, so sure, you can have 200 gold.
What is it?
So a question about his quest.
Okay.
It is generally considered to be one of the most annoying quests in the entire game. Do you have any interest in that particular quest?
If I know what I gain from it, then I'll probably weigh the option there.
I can certainly tell you about it later, but I'm not going to mention it now because it doesn't happen again until Act 3.
Okay.
It's a whiles away.
But yeah,
I owe you one for saving my people.
The work.
The Zentarim look out for their own, even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks.
Big pile of money.
Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now, but don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon. Someone kidnapped a duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
And we got a cool +1 heavy crossbow. Of which, if you are so inclined, you are welcome to use.
I am. Yeah, I'll take it. It does about the same as my crossbow, just with a bonus.
It's got a unique special effect when you hit a target with it, though. They have to make a saving throw or they get baned for 2 turns. So it's like heavy crossbow, but slightly better. And it looks really cool.
Soldier.
Yep, and I mean... Should I give my crossbow to, Karlach?
I mean, if you want to have Karlach use a heavy crossbow instead of a longbow, by all means.
Yes.
Because, like, yeah, the heavy crossbow is technically better potential damage.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I wish to trade. Righty. What was the trade price thing again? I think because we're level 4, it's 800 gold worth.
What's funny is a lot of people would say I'm running away from my issues. No, I'm actually not. No one's gonna. They don't let me try to fix my issues, so I'm not even gonna face it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
I've learned my lesson from trying. It doesn't work. They will not accept it, and they'll just keep causing me trouble. So I'm good. If it's a problem I can solve, I'll solve it. If it's a problem where people are not going to let me, I'm not stupid enough to give them the ability to mess with me more.
I was told there'd be battles, not this hide-and-seek stuff. Wonder if the Fist pay better than this lot.
Quick question. What feat did you take again on your main character? Dual wielder. Right, so you can dual wield weapons that aren't considered light, and you actually get a bonus AC if you're wielding a weapon in each hand.
As long as it's
So,
not
how about a pair of +1 battle axes?
I'll take it.
I hope the Fist tries to storm in.
I will absolutely get you a pair of +1 battle axes then. Okay. Battle axes to Scarlet Gates.
Alright. Let's see. There we go.
Karlak can also make use out of this new crossbow.
I can also
it's another +1 heavy.
If I do dual wield, I can give my sword over to Karlak, giving her the flaming part of it. Which will actually help her because of her ability to actually set enemies ablaze anyway.
If that's how you want to go about it, sure.
Yeah, why not? Let's dual wield. Let me...
There's your +1 AC for dual wielding, so you got a pair of battle axes.
Yep, and now Karlak has my sword. And she's holding it one-handed in this image.
Well, I mean, she's like body type 3, so she's like the strong tiefling body. And to be fair, she is like 6'6", so...
His sword is like a toy for her size. Like, in real life, I need, like, actual bigger swords to feel right. If they're, like, my size, they're just not right. They don't feel right. They're just so light.
No, it's not helpful. Those will be useful later.
Jesus Christ, I've got, like, I'm gonna need to fill up. Alright, how do I move my abilities around?
On your little hotbar?
Yeah.
Okay, so down next to your turn-based mode button, the little hourglass, right next to it there should be a button called Toggle Hotbar Lock. It's like a little padlock icon.
Okay, I can move them now, thank you.
So yeah, just make sure that's open and then you can click and drag where you want. If you drag it off of the little HUD area, it will remove the button.
Yep.
So you'll need to find said item again later.
Thought I was paid to crack heads.
I don't need disengage, so that's going to disappear because I have almost no reason to disengage. I'm a front liner. If I get into a fight, I'm in the fight.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm saying that
back home will ever believe this.
Because, well, for good reason. Wait, did I want?
I hope the Fist tries to storm in. I want to see those traps in action.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Remove disengage. I'm putting all like sword abilities together, and putting all of the bow abilities together, so they're easier to manage. My bonus action. Okay, and my fire ability will be...
So, can do a better job than that paunch you sold.
Keep it up, little brother. Might be I can sell you someday.
Oh.
Like Ma always wanted.
Wow, that's an interesting conversation these two are having. About selling each other. Anyway, where are you?
I'm just dropping things off in camp. I like to stockpile things into the camp chest just so I can find it easier later.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
So we have a great axe, a long bow, and a heavy crossbow to sell. And another light crossbow and a great axe. Because she's got the fire sword from earlier.
Time to rest.
And I've got the 2 weapons.
Well, speedy reply.
So I should be able to use both of them in one move then? Make them close enough to an enemy?
Yes. So the way it functions is, right next to your portrait, you'll have the melee weapon icon. And underneath it, it'll be use melee weapon set, and the one beneath it is toggle dual wielding. If it has the double sword icon, it means when you click to attack a target, you'll use both your main hand and your offhand at the same time, which is your action and your bonus action. Your offhand attack will always be a bonus action, so if you toggle the dual wielding off, you'll still be holding both weapons, but you won't swing both immediately. You'll swing your main hand, and then you can decide if you want to use your bonus action to swing your offhand or do something else.
So I just press on the battle axe in combat, and press the 2 hits, then go smack somebody with them.
Yeah, it's also on the R key for your keyboard to toggle that whenever you want.
Wonder if the fists pay better than this lot.
Alright. Well, it's gonna take a bit of learning then.
A little bit here or there. Is there anything else I need to put away here? That one can go because I don't need that one. Those. And I think that about covers it.
Did I see you drawing something earlier?
Put that away too.
Can do a better job than that paunch you sold.
Gale does not yet need to be fed again, so we're good there.
Maybe I can sell you someday.
Oh.
Like Ma always wanted.
So yeah, you can just come back up the ladder over here. And
We don't just kill.
Alright, I'm away.
Should mind my step.
I made a bucket of coins off him. When we get back to the gate, I'll take you to a museum.
They got paintings in them.
A few.
Hello?
I'll wait for Karlak to get up here.
Yeah, she's a walking flashlight now.
Lamps! Sealed lamps! Don't want open flames where we're going.
Alright, and now it's time for my next favorite part. Which is called Betraying the Zentarum.
You sure?
Yes.
So you want to kill everyone in...
Yep.
Well, at least there's lots of enemies to kill. That's
Whatever you do, don't go down below there. That is a death trap waiting to happen if you go down there.
The oil, I know. And the multiple.
Yeah, there's a bunch of smoke powder barrels there too, so it's a lot of bombs.
And they all get to get out of there before we get to smack them, so we can't blow them all up with that. I should have moved
Through a +1 dagger.
Oh, okay.
Well, he destroyed that ladder, so...
At least we know where they're all gonna be.
If they want to try and get up. Because otherwise we're attacking down at them.
Yep.
Which is perfectly fine by me.
If they come up here, then I can cleave them all in two, so helps me very much. Hey look, they're all grouped up. You know what that means? It's time for the cleave. Oh, I can only hit these two right now. Let's wait. Oh, also I can use my other hand. Even if it's not both at once, I can still use the other one. On its own as an attack, so that works for me.
My turn.
Do you want me to jump up, Actually, you know, we should probably watch the ladders. So I'm gonna... Should I move, Carlac to the ladders, or do you want me to go up there and kill the guy?
Don't worry about this guy up here.
Alright, so the ladders will be our jurisdiction, as they say. Can I get the cleave? Oh, can I get the cleave? I got the cleave!
Nice.
Now, I'm just gonna push this guy. I'm just gonna push this one away. Have fun. Good. Everything is set. We're all good.
Blind both of them real quick. Nice try, shooting from the low ground.
We've got the high ground. He killed himself. Bro got himself. Did you attempt to attack us both? Alright. Oh, so I have to like press them in consecutive consecutive attacks. So I press the first one then the second one. So they attack instantly.
No, if you have the toggle dual wielding active, so it'll show the 2 sword icon in the bottom part. It'll automatically, when you make one attack, do the follow-up with your offhand. So if you toggle that off, you'll swing your main hand, and then you'll have to use the offhand attack icon, and you can then swing with that, or you can make a jump, or you can dip your weapon, etc. Something else with the bonus action.
Mm-hmm. Understood. Alright then. Into my move. I'm gonna jump on this one. Or miss completely, but still be able to hit this guy in the back and kill him instantly. What does he have? He's got a key. I'll take that. Drow poison. Coins. Money is money, and I'm gonna take the rest of this crap. Arrow of acid. That'd be interesting. Thank you. Alright, watching the path. The guy has to come up here. Oh yeah, he still has to come up
Then
here.
his AI decides he wants to go up anyways.
So he wants to die. He just wants to say hi and die. We're not going to go all
Wow,
the way down.
that was an impressive shot.
Yes, it was. That was an impressively bad attempt on both ends. I'm just gonna watch the dead corpses. Cause meh. Is bro still alive? Yep, he's dead. Alright, so I just need to get to the
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Fire. Got him on the head.
This is gonna feel good.
What? Damn. Good. Doodling it. What the fuck? I pressed push, you dumb. Alright then. The game picked me to do jump, I guess. I can lie on the fucking bed is funny. Alright then. I want to go say hi to this guy. Can I go say hi to this guy? Let me just go say hi to this guy. I don't care. Damage is damage. Come here. What does he have? An iron key. I'll send the keys to you in a moment.
Well, that's the one glorious thing. Magic Pockets exists, so even if you have keys in your inventory, and I use a door that requires the key, it will automatically go to my hand.
Oh my god. See, I call that a thief-related skill, but whatever.
Jimmy on the go.
It's actually because it was a Larian Studios thing for their previous games, Divinity Original Sin. And I believe Divinity Original Sin 2. Both of those, I'm not sure if the first one had it, but I know the second one did. I want to say the first one did as well.
Did you dip in the fire over here, the blazer?
Yeah.
It was a bit. Sorry, it's just it looked like you dipped it in on my sword or something to get it set on fire. Well, this was a small fight.
No, there's still more to go in here for sure, but I always betray these guys because I don't like them that much.
Alright, now I'm gonna finish this.
What path lies before me?
By all means.
They're the last person, and nothing is stopping me from smacking them across the face. Well, at least I have another attempt.
I'm heating up.
Let me just I'm going to smack you. I swear to God. Oh, thank God. My move. There we go.
Hey, Karlak lands the shot to get him.
Yeah, this oil would really suck to be in if they set it ablaze.
Yeah, I've had a few bad experiences with this particular area.
Scale mail +1, which is pretty much what I'm wearing.
Yep.
Ring mail armor.
Yeah, that's considered heavy armor, so it would...
They look good, but they're useless to me. I guess it's all I need them. I can't grab that stuff. I can't grab that crap. Well, I can't use it. I can grab it, but I can't use it.
Yeah, while the chainmail is good, it's only useful if you can actually benefit from heavy armor. Basically, if you're a barbarian, you want only medium at best, because then you can still rage. If you're going heavy armor, you might as well just become a fighter. Or a paladin.
You know, I've been a barbarian for a bit. I might actually end up changing my class at some point. Like hell,
We have the power to do so.
This has been pretty damn fun. Do I keep the dual wield ability, or do I lose that by changing?
You lose the dual wield feat, but you can always pick it again.
Yeah, because I have to go through all my levels again anyway, like you did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll end up being a frontliner no matter what. So I'll either be a paladin, I'll be this class, or I'll end up being a fighter.
Ranger's honestly not half bad at being a frontliner either, but honestly, if you want to like have more hit points, it's got to be fighter, paladin, or barbarian.
All right, what are the problems with being a paladin? Like, what are the downsides?
You have to obey by your paladin tenets, or you will break your oath and then lose some of your abilities.
So I have to.
But other than that, you've got similar strength, similar con, but you're also a charisma character, so you can actually talk with people decently.
So I'm basically a worshipper of God, and I follow them very, 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 very closely.
I wouldn't say that you're like super zealous about it, because it's entirely dependent on your oath choice. If you pick Oath of Vengeance, which is honestly the hardest one to break, you can break it, of course. There are ways to do that. Oh, it's like attacking an innocent, or like, making a deal that would otherwise, go against doing what's right.
So basically, I'm like the more. Basically, I'm the more of the blood-covered paladin.
Yeah, Oath of Vengeance is a lot more. Oath of Vengeance is very simple because it's like, is this thing considered evil? Yes. Okay, I can kill this with no problem. If you're one of the other oaths, it's more a matter of like you have to let them attack you first, and then you're allowed to kill it.
Yeah, so
Fighter is like Paladin, but you don't have to worry about any kind of oath. You can fight and kill whatever you like.
And wear whatever the hell I feel like without any restraints, just I have no magical ability.
I mean, a barbarian doesn't really have magical ability either, unless they're a specific.
This is a race ability. Never mind, I don't worry about that.
Yeah, that's a racial. You don't worry about the racials.
Yes, I don't need to worry about losing it. I get to keep this ability as long as I want and use it with any class, because it's still my ability. So I still get to enjoy the awesome blue fire, whether I attack melee or blast it across the room into something's face.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh right, I have the ability to speak with animals with this class. I get that.
Yeah, because you picked the Wild Heart. Alright, so now that the more annoying portion of it is out of the way.
Since we've done all of this, I will definitely probably change my class up.
I mean, I started as a sorcerer and now I'm playing a bard, so by all means, if you want to go off of barbarian and trade to like fighter or paladin or something, you can absolutely do the same.
Yeah, I have no problem. I'm guessing I have to go back to the probably
I'll use my Song of Rest to give us another short rest, so that way you get your cleave back, because I know how much you like to hit lots of things all at the same time.
Well, mostly it's Karlach. My cleave is still intact, and yeah, I'm good. All my abilities are active. I look so cool with 2 axes on my goddamn back. Oh look, another person. Can I just go and go hug him? Can I go hug him? I guess not.
We are indeed combatants.
You need to break the opening for me when you get the chance, because I need to get past that thing.
You can actually walk right past that barricade.
Oh, right. The side.
There is a pathway around it.
Yeah, there's a path right there. You just walk straight around it. Don't fall. That's the big thing. Do not let them destroy the support. Do not stand on the wood. Do not stand on that fucking wood. You will fall and die. I know you can see that too.
Brace. And we go for the hamstring. Oh, big bucks. Let's go. Full damage.
Good job. 18 damage. That is the big money. That's some big money right there.
Yeah, and that's only with a +1 weapon.
I swear to God. You know, if I ever get Night Rain, we are playing that together because I enjoy playing games with you, and hell, you're a cool person.
Well, I am certainly I certainly welcome such high praise. I'm glad that people find me fun to play games with. Because honestly, that's the one thing I look for the most when it comes to a game. I like to just have fun.
Oh, crap. There's... Oh, no, that's just a climbing rock. Okay,
over there.
Well, I'm moving forward.
Yeah.
I could attack the support, but there's not enough on it to really worry about that, so I'll probably just go in straight for the attack.
Yeah, don't worry too much about the wood support.
I will just get as close as I can first, and in my next move I'll get closer. Well, okay. Whatever you say. Why did I turn around? Alright.
Never a dull moment.
But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun playing games with you. I would have no problem playing more games with you if we had other games to play.
Can't slow down.
I may need to work some things around and sort out a bit of space on my computer, but I would absolutely put Night Rain onto it if you happen to get your hands on it.
You've probably just gotta wait until like the end of next month. If I'm lucky.
Yeah, just let me know whenever.
Yep. Alright, so... Yeah, my next move will be my attacking
tougher than you. Come on.
We can hit the support. We can knock them both in and blow them up with the oil barrel on the ground. The supports are 2. Yeah, just 2.
Let's see here. What do we have? Okay, so I've got one more of those.
I should have destroyed one of the supports, so it would have been easier for you to destroy one with those 2 on it. I just realized if I kill that wolf, there's a chance I could make him like get more on the platform to attack me as well. What spell is that?
Spiritual weapon.
Oh my god. Oh, really? It's just a... That's so fucking cool. Is that... So, oh, right. It's more of a cleric ability, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's still cool, though. We have a friend, it's a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
10 damage, 1 HP, Jesus Christ. Also, these guys have some valuable stuff, so killing them is definitely worth it. Because that's like saying we don't want any of their stuff, and that's just stuff is stuff. Money is money. I want more stuff, so let's go.
Gloves of missile snaring.
0 damage anyway. You took only 1 hit point there, which is pretty damn funny.
Yeah, from the fire when I was set on fire.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's still pretty.
Damage roll was a 2. I maxed out the missile snaring, so it was -8 damage.
Yeah, so it did a pure number of 0. Going... Oh, I thought you were about to jump over.
I am about to jump over them.
I kind of wish you jumped next to him so you could have knocked him onto the platform, so I could have attempted destroying the whole thing on my next turn, because both my characters are right next to each other.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you jump onto someone, you can't physically move them out of their spot.
I mean, like, jumped on the other side of him, like, between you and the oil bit. Like, between the fire thing and the oil barrel, you could have knocked him more inward with a push or something. And on my turn, I could... Wait.
Shove is also a bonus action, so because I jumped, I wouldn't be able to push him.
Ah. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, at least I was kind of thinking. Wasn't thinking enough.
You have the right thought process. I just don't have enough bonus actions to do it.
Oh, no!
Ow! That hurt.
Okay, I'm not accepting that. You know what, we're screwed what I was planning. I'm going
What's it gonna
to kill
take?
these things. Okay, gonna get off this thing now because I don't want to fall to my doom. I'm gonna pummel this dude. Do I get it? Yep, got him.
Nice use out of that, because he had high dex. So now his AC is 3 less.
Take a nap and never wake up. Let's do that. You know what time it is for me, right?
Best be on my
Time
way.
for the fire to kick in. I will hurl it. Should I hurl it at the dog or at the person back there? Or should I just go burn the guy with the dex?
If you can get rid of Jarg, the guy that's like right in front of me, that would mean that he doesn't get a turn anymore.
Done. Nope, doesn't work.
Uh.
Yeah, that was close. Do I still have him? That sucks. Oh, God, if throw wasn't an action and was a bonus action, I'd still have a chance. Wait. What kind of bonus action? I can bonus action your ass! Go to hell! God damn it! I was so close. I tried. I'm sorry.
You were indeed very close. You got a 13 against his AC of 14. If you had +1 more, it would have hit him.
Oh, God. I love dual wield. It gives me more opportunities to hit my targets because now I can use the bonus action for something better than just another move, like just other things. When I could just use it for attacks, which really changes the balance. Ooh, that's
then yeah, if I might suggest, what you'd want to do is go as either a fighter or a ranger, so you can get access to the fighting style for 2-weapon fighting. Because that'll make it so that you do more damage with your offhand attacks as well. More damage equals more gooder.
Yep, and I still get get to keep my fire ability, so that's cool. Plus, when I level up more, if I level up more as fighter, I could get more opportunities with other things. Thank you very much. I'm ready to go smack. So every time she moves, she has to roll for fear of wolves.
Well, she only has to make the save like once. And since she actually saved against it, she doesn't have to worry about the wolves. Which is honestly really good.
Really sucks our turns aren't all like in a line. That'd be fun. It'd be fun if we could all attack at once. If we could all attack.
Eat metal!
Damn.
Haha, you're not holding your sword anymore.
I want to see what that sword is. It's just a long sword. Cool.
Yeah, basic longsword. But as long as it's cooking, it's going to be hard for her to actively try to use it now. And I suppose because I can, dip my stick in fire.
Don't put the wrong stick in the fire. Because that would just hurt to walk. Look whose turn it is. Oh. You know what? You want to go rage? Let me do the exact same right back at you. That'll be fun.
You know, wolf heart versus bear heart.
Yeah, this is a fight right here. The wolf heart versus the bear. Just the difference is HP and defense somehow. Which I have.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I'm not gonna go rage myself because I don't really need to. I'm good. Oh, I've got a high chance to hit her if I go in for melee. Thanks to both weapons.
May the gods take you first.
Oh, the offhand with the crit.
What's really dangerous is we're all right above the oil if they actually chose to attack it.
Well, it's a good thing line of sight is required.
It's true.
Kind of difficult to smash a wood support if it's underneath you.
They picked it up. They are picking a burning weapon. Their sword looks so cool. Like, it looks interesting. Actually, what their blade looks like to me right now makes me think of Dawnbreaker from Skyrim. Which I have to say is my favorite weapon because it just looks so cool.
Dip into fire.
She reached and reached a little extra just to make sure she gets it in.
Hey look, free damage.
This isn't even a fair fight anymore. She's gonna lose. You want me to help your weapon fight that? Oh no, the wolf is gonna die in one hit if they can land. I'm actually curious.
Ooh, I'm not sure if I want to cast that there.
What class in this game lets me have like an animal on my side, like a, you know what I mean?
So you want to have like an animal companion with you?
Yes.
Then you'd have to pick Ranger and go as the Beastmaster.
Will I still be able to get the dual weapon feat?
Yes. The feat is something you could pick at level 4. You can get the 2-weapon fighting as your fighting style at level... I think it's a level 1 in the base game. It might be level 2. I'm not sure if I remember correctly on that.
Well, that's just ridiculous.
It's been a while since I played
So,
it's been a while since I played Ranger myself.
The Ranger is very similar to the Fighter, just most of its options are what?
Fewer hit points than a fighter, but also has magic. Still just as good as a fighter in melee combat, though.
I guess I'll go with that. I mean, at least we got Karlach, and I'm doing pretty good with her. I'm using her pretty effectively in the fights we've been having. Like, ever since the Spire one, I've gotten better.
Okay, well, I could use the color spray, or I could just take this guy out for freaking... Thank you for finally falling!
Did you just do a flip and then die? The fuck?
Yeah, sometimes the the body physics are a little funky.
Oh, their spine's broken. Okay. But yeah, would you say I'm getting better at using Karlach? Like, ever since the Spire fight, I've been using her more strategically better. Because I know her a lot more. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you play as a barbarian, she starts as a barbarian. It wasn't too much to learn.
Yeah,
But yes, you're getting better at the game in general. Hey, go ahead, keep biting the spiritual weapon.
They really tried to hit me. Tarlac, it's time for you to attack
Smash!
I don't care. You can barely do any damage to me anyway. I'm gonna go say hi to this guy. Hi. I'm gonna shove his ass. Hey, look, right here. Dean?
No choice but to keep going.
Oh. I'm offhand. Let's see. Oh well, I'll just dead. Oh. Somebody doesn't want that either. Their rage won't save them from us anymore.
At 1 HP? Not likely.
Oh!
Ow.
Help handle the wolves, I'll handle the person with 1 HP.
Whoosh.
Oh, never mind. Guess I'll leave it to the axe. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you hit someone with a weapon dipped in fire.
Look at that. The sword looks actually pretty cool on fire, though. Like, look at that thing. Almost looks like a katana, though it's not.
There actually is a katana in the game.
Where?
It's in Act 3, if I remember correctly, and you can't actually get it. At least by legitimate means.
We're gonna play this legitimate?
As far as I remember.
Are we gonna play this legitimately, or are we gonna grab it one way or another?
I think it's possible to, like, steal the katana, but it's only like a +1 sword. It's really not much better than a standard +1 longsword.
Katana's a katana, it looks cool. Doesn't mean I'm gonna exactly use it, but still, katana looks cool either way. I love weapons. If I can have an armory of one of every weapon in the entire game, I would. Knowing most would be useless to me, I would still do that.
Get blinded!
I can use all martial weapons, so that
Yep. Same goes with the ranger. The rangers actually got full martial proficiency as well.
They tried to push you, I just pushed them back.
Soldier.
Are we just gonna surround them? Are we just gonna surround them? Is that what we're doing?
Come on.
Well, it's tricky for someone to be able to leave if
I'll catch a break.
Oh wait, can I land? Can I get the net? Oh, I can't. Oh wait, let me just set this. Bye. Let me just burn. You're all in the way.
don't worry about it. There's.
Oh, well, you're not. Never mind.
Yeah, there's very rarely the occurrence of target actually being in the way for an attack to land.
You'll have to be all huddled up for that to be even close to possible. It'll take a lot more.
Yeah, just about.
Hey, look, the axe.
And dismissed.
Aw,
there it is.
I liked our little friend.
It only lasts for 10 rounds, so I can't keep it out forever.
That's fair. It was still cool to have.
That's curious.
It's a neat little thing to pull out every now and then.
What's that? Behind it.
No, it's just a little hole. So if you were small enough, you'd be able to crawl through that.
Ah.
Of course, we are not small enough.
No, not by a long shot. We have to be a whole nother race. Or a whole nother magic.
Oh, alright, and this is where these
the
fancy new gloves come in.
Should I just leave the room just in case?
Might be a good idea.
We'll stand guard, don't mind us. We'll just stand guard.
Ah, I love the gloves of thievery. They're so good.
Of course, you go for gloves like
They're just slightly enchanted, and the only thing they actually do is give you advantage on all sleight of hand checks. So picking locks has become much, much easier.
But yeah, once we're done in this place, I'm definitely going to switch my class to Ranger, or the other one, of course. Ranger or Paladin.
Fighter.
Ranger, Paladin, or Fighter, yeah. Because two of those options being magic, and Fighter just lets me do whatever the hell I want. But magic.
Yeah. Ranger also doesn't have to worry about any kind of codes and whatnot for, you know, murder.
So the Ranger is
So
like
Ranger has the available option.
Ranger has practically everything but hit points.
Yeah, the Ranger will have fewer hit points,
But
they're just about...
They're the all-rounder of all classes.
Plus, since you wanted to have like a beast companion, you'll have that extra thing to control as well. So that would be like one more thing to fight with us.
Imagine all the characters were just Beastmaster Rangers. We'd have there'd be way too many characters going on. But hey, I wouldn't say no to a very strange situation like that. Those are traps in front of me. Proximity mine.
Yeah. They're not active, so it's safe to walk across that.
An illusion. There must be something worth being kept secret.
Hey, don't leave me. Let me walk through what's behind the wall?
Whatever it is, save it for now.
The thing behind the wall is just like another entrance to the Underdark, so we don't need to worry about it for now.
Alright, we will have to go down there at some point, won't we?
Yeah.
At
some point.
It would really suck for this bridge to be blown to pieces, wouldn't it? Oh god, don't walk off the edge, game. I swear to god, if you walk me off the edge.
Plus side, you physically cannot do that. So you don't have to worry about it.
I swear to god, I would hate that so much.
We don't actually have to walk in here. We can just teleport to the Zen hideout and we're at the exit.
Good point. I'm here.
Alright, so the specific reason of us going back up through this way is because we'll also get the one guy on the way out.
Cool, can I go say hi to him myself?
You can absolutely drop your weapon into the back of his head.
Where may he be exactly, if I can just confirm where he is, I know I'm going.
All you have to do is go back up that other ladder, and he's right here.
Well, dude, it was nice getting to know you for the few seconds you lived. Can I get my duck? Oh, there, I'll just... Oh, yeah, it's over. It's over. Come here. It's about what I expected from him. Oh, yeah, what gear can Ranger use?
Hmm?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
What gear can a Ranger use?
Yeah, like between...
Normally they're spec'd up to be like a higher dex, with a little bit of wisdom. You don't really need the wisdom unless you're using like specific spells.
Oh yeah.
So you could go more into. So yeah, you could put like more points into Dex if you wanted to dual wield like finesse weaponry, so like short swords or rapiers, things like that. Or if you want to dual wield battle axes, you could just put your points back into strength.
Yeah.
But other than that, your starting proficiencies as a ranger is all weapons and up to medium armor and shields. You can, however, as the ranger, one of your things allows you to pick a certain specialization, and one of them is called Ranger Knight, and that will allow you to wear heavy armor.
How many times do I get to pick any of those kinds of feats? Is it just the one?
Feats themselves are only picked every 4 levels for most classes. Fighter and rogue get extra feats because they're more basic.
Okay.
But yeah, if yeah, we could probably do another long rest here and get ourselves sorted.
Yep.
Because we are running low on spell slots for Shadowheart and myself.
Yeah, and I also want to switch up my class, so...
Yeah, might as well just do that while we're at it, right?
Yep, so to camp, I'd say.
Yeah, we can just trigger the long rest from here. It'll auto put us to camp.
Yep, and if I... Oh, yeah. No,
we get to watch the cutscene.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Is this the one I've heard so much about?
Well,
Depends. Who is it you've heard about?
naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Who in the 9 hills are you? That's an interesting choice. The second one's very... But yeah.
Well, I mean...
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank.
Yeah,
We had
I
a
know
deal,
how that works.
Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
I already know what I might end up picking. It's very much... I'm being very much pulled to the third one.
I mean, she won't do anything to Karlak. We're definitely not picking 5 because I do not want to try fighting a level 10 devil.
We fight them the next second who are very much dead on the ground.
Yeah. The entire camp would be gone. There'd be nothing left of us at that point.
So everything but 5 is safe.
Well, it's also dependent on, like, who do you want to side more with for this? Because, like, you could side with Will on this, and, like, we would have to kill Karlach, or you could side with Karlach toward things, and then something might happen with Will, etc. Honestly, like,
Oh,
1 and 3 are probably your better choices.
I see. So, no, pretty much no matter what, there is a chance Will's and one of the two characters are pretty screwed.
Well, I'll put it this way. In this exact moment, we can either lose Karlach permanently, or something can happen to Will, and he'll still be in the party.
Okay, so I guess I'll go with 3 if that's fine.
By all means, you're the one in control.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
Yeah, part of the problem of being a
Some
warlock.
magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Yeah. If you're a warlock, you have to have some kind of patron that grants you your power. And you could end up with someone like Mizora, who does this kind of shit to you.
So that could happen to you?
Only if you're a warlock.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his.
I'm a bard, so I don't have to worry about
their
it.
neck out for me
I
like
create magic through music.
I'm never picking the class. I think I'm much happier having no patron judging every choice I make and being a pain in the ass. Yeah.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
No, he was just misunderstood and misguided. Until he realized his wrong. Well, time for me to go talk to him too, then.
God's damn her straight back to the hells.
Agreed.
Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Ah, well, fuck me, I guess.
I deserve that. Consider me properly shamed. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Missoura, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Virtuous indeed, isn't he? Alright, where do I handle my class now? Where do I go do that?
Just over with Withers.
Of course.
Yeah, talk with Bone Man.
We meet again. As
I
predicted.
really like his eyes. They're very, very dark.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou desire.
And then it should bring you to the character screen.
He sent me straight back to Oblivion to rechange myself, to come back as something new. Find familiar, which starts off right at the start of the class. Nice.
Because, yeah, the way that the ranger functions is the favored enemy. You get to pick a certain one of these. And the one I was telling you about was the Ranger Knight, which gives you proficiency with the heavy armor, if you wanted that.
Favored enemy.
So yeah, your choices are Bounty Hunter, Keeper of the Veil, Magebreaker, Ranger Knight, or Sanctified Stalker.
Oh, they all give me proficiencies in different areas.
Yeah, Bounty Hunter's
Ranger
proficiency
Knight.
with Investigation. Creatures give you... creatures hit with your Ensnaring Strike have disadvantage on the saving throw, so it's easier to trap people with that. Keeper of the Veil lets you cast Protection from Evil and Good.
Which sounds like a me kind of thing, because of my balance of good and evil. But anywho, Magebreaker, you have a history of balance. Spellcaster.
True Strike is arguably one of the worst cantrips, so I would avoid that one.
Yep, and then
it sounds cool, but True Strike is garbage.
Then there's the Ranger Knight that lets me be a tanky piece of shit.
Yeah, so you get the skill proficiency in history, but you gain heavy armor proficiency, so you could wear like the big sets. Or Sanctified Stalker, which is proficiency religion, and you get Sacred Flame.
I'm going with Ranger Knight, of course, giving myself some armor. Okay, now for the other part.
Yeah, Natural Explorer, so you have Beast Tamer, you get Find Familiar without expending a slot.
Yeah, I'm keeping that. I don't care about
Urban Tracker, proficiency, Sleight of Hand. You wouldn't need that because I've got that covered.
The resistances aren't exactly needed. Like fire resistance is useless when I already have my ray set up.
Yeah, as a tiefling, you don't need the Wasteland Wanderer fire.
And poison.
The cold and poison are okay choices, but
they don't really do enough to me to be too concerning yet. Yet.
Yeah, that might change later on.
Okay, so how should I set up all of my points? I took all my points. How should I set this up for this?
Well, depending on how many spells you want to cast, you'll want at least a little bit of your wisdom.
Okay.
It doesn't affect your spell slots or how many spells you get to pick, but it affects like your... 14 would be a good amount. You probably don't need more than that.
Okay.
I'd probably put... Since you're going for heavy armor, you're going to want strength and con more so than dex.
Okay, so alright. 15 on the strength.
Because you won't need any intelligence or charisma. Neither of those benefit your class.
Okay, so I'm 15 for strength, 15 for con, 14 for wisdom, and Dex is at 10, Intelligence is at 8, and Charisma is at 8.
Yeah, you can also readjust your +2 or your +1 bonuses to other stats if you want. So if you wanted to have like the +2 on your con or +2 on your strength, you could put that to like 17. I'd probably set your dex to at least 10, just so you don't have any penalty.
It's at, yeah, Dex is already at 10 thanks to the the bonus of 2.
Okay, so then yeah, you could just leave that on there, but you could like move the +1 to a different one if you wanted.
Should I put my Charisma to 10 and my Intelligence to 10 then?
You don't really need to worry about those ones, because the Intelligence is only for wizards for spellcasting.
Alright.
And Charisma is for other spellcasters, Bard, Paladin, Sorcerer, or Warlock.
That's fair.
Since I'm already playing a Bard, I've got the high Charisma.
I have 4 of the points though, so should I just spread them out between the other 3 then? However the hell I want, I guess.
If you want to be better with ranged weapons, you could put the points into your dex. If you wanted to raise your wisdom a little bit more, you probably could.
Yeah, what?
Other than that, yeah, if you just want to just increase it from the 8 into a 10 so you don't have any penalties, you could do that.
Put what into 10?
So since you have 4 points left, right?
Yeah, I've got 4.
Then yeah, you could just increase your int and your charisma to 10 so you don't have any penalties.
Alright.
If you wanted to do that.
Yep, that works. That works for me.
Alright, well there you go.
Alright, and everything else is set exactly how I want. Good, so this is me now. Which means I also...
Alright, so yeah, at level 2 you'll pick your fighting style. I would strongly suggest, since you want to dual wield, you go for 2 weapon fighting.
Yep. Okay, level 2. My HP is 20. Fighting style. Here we go. Okay, spells. I know it... Oh, what? Oh, okay. Animal friendship, I don't... Do I need that? No. What would be good options of all the options I have for this? Like, I could just grab speak to animals anyway, because why not? That's always an option. Hail of Thorns. 3 to 21 damage.
It's considered a ranged attack for that spell, so since you've got a relatively low dex, you're not going to be doing a lot with your ranged weapon unless you have to.
That's fair.
So since you're going to be more into like melee based combat, I would either go with I would probably pick like Hunter's Mark, Ensnaring Strike, Cure Wounds, or Enhanced Leap. Because Cure Wounds just gives you your own healing magic available. You need it.
Yep.
Enhanced Leap is always good because you can cast it on yourself before we go into a fight, and then you have like super jumps.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the heal and the jump. Now for fighting style, I'm gonna go with...
Yeah, 2 weapon fighting is the one you want if you're going to be dual wielding a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
Alright, level 3.
Yep.
Since you wanted the Ranger Companion, you go Beastmaster.
Yeah, I already started off as Beastmaster because I was going to set that up from the very start, so that's already set.
Yeah, that was archetype for your natural explorer called Beast Tamer. So you had Find Familiar as a free spell.
Yep, I've got Beastmaster right here.
So yeah, level 3 gives you the Beastmaster where you get the Ranger Companion, so you have stronger summons available to you.
Yep, okay, so...
So you're able to summon a bear, a boar, a dire raven, a wolf, or a wolf spider. All of which are pretty good.
I've got the Hunter's Mark as the next spell I picked.
Yeah, that's a good one because you just mark a creature with that, and then you can you do additional damage to the targeted creature. So when you mark someone, you focus on them.
The amount of spells you can have fixed in your mind is limited.
Yeah, that's each time you level, you can pick a spell that you currently know, and you can replace it with a different spell if you no longer like that spell. So
yeah, these spells are alright. I'll stick with it.
Yeah, so you don't need to worry too much about that for now.
Level 4.
Feat. Okay. I would take Dual Wielder, because that would let you not only have your double battle axes, but you'll also get your +1 AC.
Yep. Dual Wielder, there we go. My HP is like just a level, like it's lower, yes, but it's pretty close to how it was before. By 10.
Yeah, you get a pretty good con score, so you have a decent amount of hit points.
Yep.
Here's a set of chainmail +1, because that'll just be better for you.
God damn. That's some good stuff.
Yeah, and make sure to equip your... There you go. So yeah, you got an 18 AC without having any dex bonus.
I was gonna try something really dumb, like put the maul in one hand, have a battle axe in the other one. But no, okay.
The maul's considered a two-handed heavy weapon.
It would have been funny though. That would have been a funny combination though. Oh, that would have been fun. Okay, so yeah, I can use any weapons for dual wield. Oh yeah, I've got the
anything that's not considered two-handed.
So I have the full.
Because if it's got the versatile, you could have warhammers or long swords in place of the battle axes.
So from what I'm seeing, yeah, thanks to this class, I get full power from both axes, so they both do the same amount of damage to enemies.
Yeah, that's the two-weapon fighting style. You get the full ability modifier for your offhand instead of just the base damage.
Yep.
It is good.
Yes, it is. Alright, ready to rest whenever. Yeah.
One more camp supply.
It seems to be the perfect night to spend a little time together. Just you and I. Assuming you haven't changed your mind, of course.
Lead the way.
This advanced feature allows you to build powerful combinations of classes at the expense of higher level class features. You can only level up one class at a time. Some of your companions remain in deep sleep and cannot wake yet. You can observe other party members' dreams if they allow you.
Yeah, I'm having a private moment with Shadowheart right now, so I can just skip through it real fast.
No, it's fine. You enjoy it how you want. I already, like, I saw the first part. If you want to enjoy it, go right ahead. I'm a patient person. I'm not too worried. Because the camp's pretty relaxing anyway. Jesus Christ. Dropped a rock of mine. Actually, because of this, I can go make a sandwich or something, so yeah, I'll go for a pretty good.
Yeah, we can just game as long as you want to go for. So just let me know whenever it is that you're feeling done or want to trade up.
All's well, I hope. No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed. I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well. Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all. I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more. She taught me, trained me. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway.
I can't help feeling having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Oh, nothing would give magic.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What? I'd join you, but wonderful. There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you.
Alright, I'm back.
Use the tadpole. The connection.
Welcome back.
Come into my mind.
So what's going on?
So I'm just chatting with Shadowheart. She wants to share something. We finished the long rest, etc. And we can go as long as you are willing to play. So whenever it is you want to trade up and do something else, just let me know.
Understood. Yeah, I've got
I'm
plenty
sure.
of time.
I trust you.
Because the person I get on the VR chat with is kind of on a trip right now, I've got you more time.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Also, she's showing you. That's a difference right there.
It's her when she was younger. She's showing me some of her past. What little that she still remembers. But yeah, this is partly where her fear of wolves came from.
Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home. With Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
Nice roll.
Well, you know, it's not an important thing to me. Religion is intelligence based. I'm clearly a charisma person, so.
Well, sure seems like you're using the charisma in the best way. Dealing with people.
Normally I'd agree. But with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
Wow, sounds like love to me. Congratulations. Oh yeah, don't mind me. I'm like halfway to hell and I can hear you from here. Alright, I mean, just give him the camera because I don't think I can talk to Karlak yet. How long till I'd be able to talk to Karlak? Exactly.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
Well,
teach us certainty when we would have
currently you've got relationship is fair with Karlak. So you're working your way toward it.
Ranger companion. Gain a beast companion. Yeah.
Great God, Helm.
Yeah, and you're
which is a magical version.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Alright, I know what's the defined familiar is. It's oh yeah, that is. Oh, of course, none of us get it. I swear to God, it's like these checks are always 0 for us.
Look at these gouges. Tore through rock like it was butter.
What?
Successful Arcana check.
What would do that?
I think they're dragon marks. Better keep an eye out.
Oh, right. I forgot we come across that pretty soon.
For the moment, we are going to go back to the Blighted Village.
Alright. Blighted Village. Got things to do here?
Yeah, there's one more thing we can go about inside the village before we head off toward our next objective.
Making me sweat. Phew.
Yeah, I'll make sure to go about going around and picking up all the
Yes. Damon can use this to fix
loot
me.
that's around in my off time. Because I've got a couple of days off, so I'm not too concerned about spending an hour or two picking up the stuff that we've left behind.
Don't mind me just trying to put the barrel where it should be. Where it shouldn't be, I mean, sorry. Hey, look, I did.
Shh. Nice. So there is a wooden hatch just over here that we can go into.
Hatch?
I'll give it
No
a
way,
shot.
I'm going in. No way you're excluding me from running through a hatch. Oh yeah, I heard Karlak respond. I'm guessing you found some more of the stuff we need.
Yeah, we have another piece of infernal metal.
Yes. I get why you romanced this character now.
Yeah, she's a giant teddy bear. Just don't get on her bad side.
Yeah, or you'll disappear. Either from her weapon or
Quite
from
literally. I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off.
Elixir of poison resist. Ooh. Right here. On the ground for you.
Hey, soldier.
Ah, damn it, I didn't mean to talk to you. Give me a second. Healer's log.
That might be worth a look.
Ah, yes, the perception check. For the thing I didn't actually need to perception, because you can actually see it normally.
Yeah, you just need to like hover your hand over it and you're just like... Oh. What's this inside? Anything fun? Yes.
Hidden passageway.
It's fun. I love hidden stuff, because you just don't know what you're going to find down here. Probably besides the obvious of enemies in most hidden places. Oh, casket. Hey, can I go
curious.
Success.
I used my axe, don't mind me. Let's see what we get.
Ooh, there's a couple of good scrolls in there.
Oh wait. Oh,
Definitely stack those up.
I wanted the missile one.
Don't worry, we'll find lots of magic missiles.
Yeah, I kind of did that.
We have been surprised.
I'm sorry, I think that's my fault.
No, that's usually what happens.
Curiosity is gonna get me killed, I guess. Oh my god! She reduced
Instantly smites that one.
She just... So this sword in her hands now is like smiting anything that exists.
She also just got a really lucky roll on that first attack, so...
Knees high.
I am going to block its path as much as I physically can.
Another fight. Let's go. Time to press ahead.
Wait, what can I... javelin.
Hope this ends well.
Yeah, I threw a javelin at him. Another one's awake. Miss. How did they both just wake up? What the hell? Why is the sound of just what is happening? Have you ever gone to level 10?
Not particularly, on account of the fact that I've never been stupid enough to try.
How much running around the map would it take for you to actually be able to fight them with no issues?
Probably a good amount. It would probably help if you all had natural fire resistance, so a party of tieflings would probably be very useful.
Which there's two of us here who could definitely do that.
Because I could only imagine she has powerful fire spells available to her.
I'm gonna pummel it first. And then I'm gonna smack him.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I missed both. You need to kill this robust because I couldn't hit them. We're just going back and forth, dodging all that. There's 3 on us now. Arrow of... Cannot regain the hit points. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. She's going to the 2 of us, and we'll be fine. Why is it giving me this POV? I don't care, game. Don't give me a POV that doesn't help.
I can't even catch my breath.
Yeah, the game apparently gave me your POV. Alright, I'm good. I got an axe, I know I'm gonna throw the axe. If that guy still survive, if those guys survive. They really want to get stuck in a corner? Really? Alright, if that's what they want. No, I don't care. Here I come. Hello. Can't really get very far. Now they're stuck here. There's nowhere they can go now.
Tail Baldur!
Excuse me.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
They had the goal to smack me. I love how I always get the counterattack. I love this race so much. Counterattack. Is that a fair reason to like this class? Well, this race, I mean, sorry.
I mean, innate magic is pretty good, so.
On my way.
There's obvious another casket, but I'm not gonna touch it. There's a mirror here. Ornate mirror.
Not put too much on Shadow Heart. Okay.
Now, do we gotta touch it or destroy it?
Okay, she's no longer encumbered. Perfect.
Touch or destroy.
Well, you can't physically... No, I guess technically you could break it, but it would be very, very difficult to do so.
Oh, I guess I'll touch it then.
Boop.
It's not. It's you then.
I need to remember that Ara Silverleaf is actually pretty good. Ilintos.
My master was human, pure and true. You are not Ilintos. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it. Only a true ally of Ilintos may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan? You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable, finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
Annoyingness.
You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
And now we can just walk on through.
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Okay, yeah, I'll leave touching certain things to you because you seem to be very good at grabbing everything in places.
Well, it helps I've done this particular act a handful of times.
Oh, scroll of feather falling. I will pick that up. What's on the skeleton? A dagger. And then there's the rusty door, and then there's...
A young cave bear. Killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
About what you'd expect in this stuff.
Basilisk oil.
I like looking around this place. I like looking around. It's fun. If I able to continue moving along. Wait. There are two other people. Let them do a check. Oh, yeah, it's obvious.
Looks like a trap there.
Be wary.
This place is trapped.
Oh, I know what this is. The necromancy.
Piece of cake.
Oh, necromancy. I want to grab that for some reason.
I mean, I'm gonna be picking it up anyways.
Oh, sorry, I'm
Okay.
What exactly is that book, by the way?
It can be a couple of things. One, it can be a fight if you choose to destroy it. Or two, if you choose to unlock its secrets, you can gain a set of additional, potentially powerful boons.
I'm guessing with the cost, of course.
Well, yeah, you have to make some saves, otherwise you're gonna get scarred by, you know, dark energy. Unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, that place was, very mildly entertaining. I like secret areas, but goddamn. Alright, where to?
Time to head off toward... Well, not the druids, per se. We are going to be checking out and around over here first for some other goodies. Because who doesn't like more stuff?
What's that?
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Successfully located the burrow.
Yeah, I probably will. Oh, I got it.
What's that?
I love my perception checks. They're a little more common now. Not a lot, though.
Some really mediocre magic gloves. And I say that with absolute certainty because they aren't great.
Yeah, I took the things out of there, like 3 bottles, because they're still sellable. You know, look, I see 3 people. What are we gonna do about that? Not much yet.
That's curious.
Yeah, I'm not selling that. We don't need to sell those heads for 4 coins.
Just tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble. But you're bloody getting some if you don't fess up.
We are now.
For the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena. Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this! We won't ask again.
Sweetie, be careful!
She's with the hag! Don't bloody stand there gaping! Get her!
I really want to kill those humans myself. Oh, look at that! I get to go straight for that. So, I'm gonna
open up!
Well, damn.
Demir! Demir!
Man bounced before he landed.
Still on my feet.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Have to keep going.
Oh, come on. Give me a second.
me at last!
Oh, the fire is in hell.
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen. Those poor boys were looking for their little sister, Mayrina, the girl who is staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know, it'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Good argument. I hope we chose the right side.
No point in debating what's already done. Let's go on ahead.
Tattered letter. I'm gonna read it. I'm only leaving this note so you don't panic and do something stupid. I'm going to the Hag.
Hey! Something bit me!
Right.
Just an insect. I'm sure you'll survive. Besides, it probably figured you for a tasty treat.
Give me an aboleth over a midge any day.
Okay, good. Save worked proper.
So basically I just use the Ranger's Companion then? If I want to.
You can have... I believe you're able to have both. So you can conjure up your familiar.
And have a companion. Oh my god.
And you can summon the beast companion.
God, I swear to god that's funny. Alright, I should probably do the beast first.
They last indefinitely, so there's no reason to not have them out.
Which one would you say is the best option?
Depends entirely on what you want for the situation. Because each one has their own unique abilities. The bear is obviously better at, tanking because it's tougher.
Yep.
The wolf is more of like a teamwork related combatant, so if it's next to an ally, you can use it to help power out more attacks.
Yep.
The spider has ranged attacks and is able to sort of do a bit of crowd control.
Poison, webs, and bite. Well, yeah. Poison enemies with its bite. The boar is probably just better like going straight into the fight, hitting something.
Yeah, the boar could probably knock targets down with a charge attack.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Alright, you now have control over a level 3 spider.
Yeah, I like the name.
It will also do additional damage to creatures marked by your hunter's mark.
Ah, if it dies, what happens in that situation?
It just disappears.
So I could just...
You can just call it back again later.
Goddamn. So this power is just broken.
I would hardly say it's broken.
Okay.
But it is something you can do. Consistently.
Okay, so is a familiar, like, technically stays as long as it's not dead and I stay alive?
Even if you get knocked down, the summon will stay as well.
Okay. Well, basically, because I don't instantly die, using a familiar won't be too bad for me, because I don't die instantly and stuff. Just I'll have to be careful with the familiar.
The familiar also doesn't have any penalty if it dies. It's not like tabletop.
So it's not like D&D where if I lose my goddamn familiar, I'm gonna have penalties on my life.
Yeah, so you have no issue with the summon familiar in the video game.
Hell yeah.
If your familiar gets killed, you can just call it back.
So I could just have 2 spiders.
Possibly. Indeed, there you go. You have your conjured spider familiar.
Level 1, and my actual familiar. My friend.
Yeah, and your beast companion.
Best way to use this, just have multiple spiders.
I mean, hey, if you want to do it that way, you absolutely can.
Yeah, if the familiar die... Wait, if I lose the familiar, will I just be able to summon a new one?
I believe because you took the Beast Tamer, you're allowed to cast that as a whatever it's called, a ritual spell, but I believe it has a cooldown on it of either a short or a long rest.
It's a short rest. But
So yeah, once per short rest, you can call up a new one. So if it dies and we do a short rest, you can call out a second one.
Alright.
I'm guessing that's the same goes for the Beast Companion as well.
No, the Beast one has no issues. Well, yeah, short rest, but beyond that, it works fine. As much as I hate spiders, this is actually
chill runs up your spine.
I like these.
You feel like you're being watched.
Yeah, you're being watched by 2 spiders and, well, me and my ally. Oh, there's no way. Okay, wait, can I add bonuses? Can I add a bonus to you?
Unless you have something that, suddenly gives me plus 30.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't have abilities that can help you, I'm sorry. I don't have guidance and stuff. Oh,
Yeah, it's easier if you do certain others to run into it, because other characters are more attuned with nature. Or, magical senses.
Druids would be a good example of that.
Actually, I'm not sure if the druid gets... The druid might get one. I think the ranger gets access to a special role. I know the barbarian does.
Okay, so I guess it should have been me who was ahead.
It's not like this part particularly matters.
No, it just means we're being followed.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
That's the confidence that gets people fucked. Well, at least we know we're being watched, right? Can spiders handle water? I don't know. I don't know how most things react to water.
Trap.
Oh.
Be cautious.
Really?
Blood everywhere. Someone wasn't as fortunate in their choice of campsite as us.
No, my spiders are about to die.
I wonder what kind of creature could have caused so much damage.
Open wound. Yeah, there's... I don't think I can save my spider. Is there any way I could save my spider? Wait, well, I can technically heal him. Technically.
Secure.
There we go. Is it good now? He's good, the bleed's gone. The heal's... Oh, I get it.
That's curious.
It goes by physics. I just healed the wound. Okay, so we lost our little spider friend. Be careful though, there are traps in the water which will cause you.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Like a night orchid in bloom.
You must be imagining it.
You will indeed need to jump this way.
It must be all the fresh air since the crash. Has me flush.
That's good of you.
Spider can jump exceptionally well.
Yep. Oh right, I now remember from that previous fight. The spiders did a lot. I don't mean the phasing through, I mean jumping on its own. Their jumping was irritating. I definitely didn't expect that. You're a big fan of being ahead of us, aren't you?
Well, I am kind of leading the way.
Yeah, that's true. You got it. Oh, toggle dual wielding, which is R. Of course.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So I just press that and then I press on something. Yeah, thanks to you, I have a better view on the enemies. Thank you very much for that.
More or less gonna go over this way and see what goes down. Alright, so one comes running this way. Excellent.
Oh. The ancient ones
can summon things. The ancient ones can summon young ones. So they can spawn more. As long as there's mud. Which there's gonna be a lot of mud.
Alright, Spider is set. What can I do? Web. You want me to... Oh wait, I can't web with half of these guys. The only thing I can web is the big guy.
Yeah, you can't web the mephits because they have wings. Therefore, they aren't technically on the ground.
Do you want me to web up the big guy though? Slow down his movement?
If you want to.
Alright, send him over. Right on his ass.
Ooh. Nailed the web. He is stuck there.
Okay, you know what? I have no fear of spiders anymore. I love this thing. Plus, it's in the game, so it doesn't really bother me as much. But, oh yeah, you want to know something really creepy that is spiders for me? Behind me, there's like a big blue bucket, and there's like 2 different spiders under that thing, right, that I've seen. A big one the size of my pinky, and another one that's like, I don't know, a very, like, a crumb size. So yeah, that's fun.
Put 'em up.
Sounds fun, doesn't it?
Well, I've seen worse.
If I set this on fire, would it hit him too, or do I actually have to go smack him on fire?
Well, it'll burn the web, and then the instant he tries to move, he will catch fire, so technically it will?
Should I do that, or should I leave him there for a bit?
You could probably just leave him as he is for now.
Alright then. Well, I'm just gonna leave him with you. I'm just gonna leave this one with you, just in case. Yep. Oh right. Oh mud. There's 2.
Yes, there is in fact another woodwode.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to web up that one as well. Oh my god. I can't web them in time. You're gonna have to slow. You probably have to slow them down. Poison isn't gonna work on that guy anyway, so webbing's probably the only thing my spider can do to that thing. But while it's in the water, I don't think webs work, so it's kind of useless.
Yeah, the terrain around this particular area is very finicky. with what will actually get placed, so try not to web over in this spot.
Yeah. All I can do is... Oh no, that would have been interestingly useful for this, wouldn't it?
It's just a regular cantrip. Just because your racial thing allows you to have it without needing to take it as a cantrip for your class is just an extra bonus.
Yeah, I really like it though. It's really fun. I've always been a big fan of seeing a character with the same kind of magic. It's not often that you see that. Now I'm in the fight. Who do I kill first? Or at least attempt to. I can reach absolutely nobody. Well, that sounds good to me.
Very well.
What I'm gonna do?
And away I go.
And at least I tried. Right? At least I tried?
Anytime you make an attack, it counts as a try, so...
I don't... It's really weird that there's a 3 option for combat.
Sometimes the better option is to run away.
That is true.
Kaboom? Kaboom.
Oh, damn. Well, the webs are gone.
Kaboom.
But that's
Well,
fine.
some of the webs are gone.
There's a lot of mud now. Well, I guess that means I might as well light it on fire when I get my move. No. A mud breath weapon? Are you joking?
Don't worry, mud breath doesn't really hurt. It's just very sticky and gross.
Regeneration is like as a really.
Yeah, the regeneration...
No moving. Did that work? No. Oh my god.
Yeah, if he, let's see, starts its turn on Twisting Vines unless it recently took fire damage.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do. Nope. No. Attack the fucking fire. Oh, there, we got burned him alive. What do you have? A shield. He had a shield of his kind. Can I take that?
Yep.
Unless you want it.
As a bard, I do not actually have proficiency with shields, so it would prevent me from casting spells. Shadowheart already has a good shield, and you don't particularly benefit from using a shield on either of your characters. Karlach's more of the big two-hand smash, and you are obviously the dual wield.
I guess we'll just sell it then. Nope. On you. I'm gonna grab my... Okay. Looks like they're all on this right now. Should I kill the young one?
So a thing that functions here for the Mephits is if you kill the ancient Mephit, it will kill any of the young Mephits that it has summoned as well.
Done.
So if you want to kill the young one to get it out of your way, you can. If you just want to go for the ancient.
Come here. Oh shit. That's not good.
One hit out of two is better than none.
That is true. What sucks is if we don't kill them, they'll be increasing pretty damn quickly. New bonuses have been added to your... Ooh. Thank you very much.
Bardic Inspiration.
We can't let those things live any longer. Oh, whatever works, right?
Let's cut your fire, baby.
Alright. Should I kill the wood thing? Yeah, no, at least there will be an attack opportunity, but at least I'll be able to attack the thing.
Keeping someone busy on the wood would be a good idea.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Now, let's see if we have the thief. Target cannot be moved by force. Oh, so he's like planted to the ground like an actual plant. Alright, work for me. You're gonna set it ablaze, aren't you? Oh no, you're gonna use magic. Well done.
Takes care of a couple of small problems at the very least.
Leave the big one to the rest of us. Handle the flying dudes. So I leave the rest of those to you and Shadowheart. We'll handle this big guy. After all, we got the power to handle him alone. Oh, so he wants to go up. Keeping my Slayer ready.
Right, Karlak. It's go time.
Woohoo! God damn.
Aye, aye.
That'll do.
Again. There are 3 over there. Well, I should probably just get that one instead down there. We can handle this one because they're all right here. Don't worry, we won't screw this up. There's like no way to screw it up. I won't be too because those things are annoying. Well done. Oh, their foot keeps getting stuck in the ground. You know, in warm mud.
Yeah, when the Mephits die, they explode into a puddle of mud, so...
Listen! You poor-bellied purulent horse-ass!
Damn. Oh.
Fuck yes.
Oh yeah, we got this. Oh.
That put the wind back in my sails.
Short rest.
That was kind of muddy there. But once again, well done. You did very well.
What path lies before me?
I certainly try my best.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Oh yes, the monk gloves called the Sparkle Hands. The Sparkle Hands. You punch things and it generates lightning.
Must be the tree from the note to Gorga. What's that cleft there? That's curious.
Oh, you want me to go check the crate down there on that distance area?
If you want to.
I'll go handle
No traps,
that.
please.
I'm gonna go check in on Gale again, just make sure. Oh yeah, he's hungry.
Does the dialogue ever...
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Yep, those ones can definitely go, because those are absolute trash.
What counts as magical artifacts? Like, anything with a +1 on it?
In a sense, it's mostly just like specific magic items that are labeled as Gale can absorb this item. So some are +1s, others are just like named magic items. If I could feed him just random +1 daggers, I would, but he doesn't like that.
So that's not tasty enough for him, okay.
Well, there was the one time I made him eat his own shoes, because they were magic shoes and I didn't have anything else on.
So you just snuck behind him, took his shoes off, and gave it to him.
No, I didn't have to sneak at all. I told him, eat your shoes, and he did.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Yeah, don't worry, he'll be fine. All right.
But yeah, all that was on that island was just a tool.
Yeah, so basically nothing that important.
I wouldn't call a tool that important at all. I'd call it unimportant, not even important. Oh, I see you. Don't worry, we'll cut that.
Yeah, you gotta do a little bit of hop, skip, and a jump back over.
Oh yeah, I recently watched Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss.
Okay.
Sounds like a lot of traps over there.
Yeah, the usual safe part is just avoid stepping into the water where possible.
Just stay on land. Understood.
Waypoint discovered. We now can teleport back to here later if we want. For now, however, we can go to the Emerald Grove environs.
Where are we headed?
Emerald Grove environs.
Oh, so he's back here.
Yep.
It's been a bit.
Well, we finally have the quest bit that we can push on and make sure that the grove will be safe for later.
Forgive me for being slow. Lots of stuff to sell, huh?
Can't give up now.
Yeah, you can certainly get rid of a few odds and ends.
Yeah, I've got like multiple armors in my inventory for sell. Oh wait, are you able to grab stuff just from my inventory and sell it, or do I have to send it to you?
You have to send it to me or Shadowheart because I don't have access to your inventory on the screen, so.
Understood. I will do just that right now. I'm sorry, what? Alright, fine, I'll just... Oh. Yeah, you're carrying a lot.
Yeah, so just send it to Shadowheart instead, and
Yep.
I can pile it up from her.
Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to send that much. Yeah, though I had a lot of armors. Sorry.
That. Definitely that.
There was a bone in some of the meat I just ate, and it scratched up some of my mouth. Ow. At least it's only discomfort I feel and not bleeding.
Alrighty. Nothing particularly worthwhile on you, but I will gladly just empty out some more of my inventory here.
Excellent. Oh, no helping it. We're exposed now.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Step, Harry. No helping it. We're exposed now. Excellent.
This is ridiculous.
Can't keep
Well,
the
that'll
goblins
certainly
out
lighten
forever.
most of my load.
This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
Large quantity of it out.
I'm just chilling up here. Come on, mate.
I am not grumpy.
This armor looks awesome.
You're an idiot.
Oh. I think wrap up this quest and maybe we'll save and quit from there.
No one does.
A decent bit of content at least to go.
That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. Stupid and reckless.
Defendernos ad inimentibus.
See, I don't have any other brutes currently. Boop.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
Okay, drop save.
Go ahead. I'm not pressing anything.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
You're gonna take the grove for the Shadow Druids.
What?
The surprise, the rats were actually people.
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
You can take this letter. It explains it.
What in the cloakwood? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Ollerton speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Ollerton.
Oh yeah, you have it all right.
No. You don't know what you say. In shadow, we are purified.
Korga's
You're an
voice
idiot.
breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words.
What darkness is
Korga eyes you intently as you speak the text etched into the frescoes. By claw and tooth, from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots.
Oh, that darkness.
In darkest hour a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. The towers seized, the battle done, the moonrise broke the darkest one.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Oh
Let there be combat.
I guess we can say let there be light. Right?
Okay, what do here? None of them are holding metals, so that spell's worthless. I'd strongly recommend coming over to attack this one now.
Understood.
If they have knocked them prone, they are much easier to hit. Good start, Kaga.
You can leave the one that's down to me.
Not a great choice of frickin' that one, Pinta, because you literally just blasted everybody. And the other one turned into a bear.
Oh, if you weren't in the way,
I'd probably just keep Karlak like right there on. I'd probably keep Karlak right on Pinta there, and then when it gets down to your turn, you can jump over to Aladdin and attack.
Okay. Now I'm going to do the fun one. Pummel. Well, at least I did damage.
Yeah. Shalale! Bong. You missed, and she was prone. Ooh. Cutting words. Hold person. Get wrecked. Yeah, Pinta's gonna have a real bad day. Yeah, I have to jump to be able to get to that one.
Boogada boogada. I don't have enough movement. That's fine. I can use. Oh, I should. I have other choices. Let me.
Breathe deep
I'm gonna go to the other side now. Alright, I'm ready to go. Whenever my turn arises, I'm killing him. Well, he's probably gonna die anyway. Blessing to you.
Impero Tibi.
Turning into
Wild shapes into a badger.
Interesting choice.
Listen up. Listen here.
Yeah, no, they got pretty good saves against that, which is unfortunate. Oh well. Bonk it is. And I managed to poison again, which is great.
Yep.
Kaga going in for the double hit. Like finishing off Pinta. Silver getting the bite. Alright, it's up to Karlak. Knocks him out of bear form.
No. Karlak going to the other side to have the perfect hit next time. Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do to him. Can I knock him in the water?
Unfortunately, I do not believe that is a physical possibility in this area. It's like one of those invisible walls that prevent you from falling in there. Otherwise, I would totally agree with you on that same plan.
At least I'll attempt it.
Ooh, solid bonk. Wrath with a critical bonk. And he turns into a bear again.
Back to 19 HP. Oh, poison. Hey, guess what I'm about to kill? That's right. If you have stuff, I don't need it.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
If he gets knocked out of bear again, I know exactly what I'm gonna do him. Well, now he can't see for crap.
Couple of good hits.
Yeah, invisible wall. Because my ability to push him was a 75. He's good at crowd control right now. Not like he's gonna survive it though. Because I'm ending it.
The ritual was flawed. It could have Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right. I was thinking I could make us safe. A foolish notion. To think we'd find comfort in shadow. I endangered a child. I betrayed the Circle's trust. We will stop the rite and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanus. May he have mercy. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking. It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
Good to know.
Like that'll do any good. That ritual was our salvation.
Alright. And that resolves that problem.
Yeah, because if it closed off, that would suck.
You will face Sylvanus' justice.
If it's an argument you seek, you won't find it here. Whatever the Tree Father's judgment, I will accept it in full.
Yeah, I suppose for now I'll, since we just finished with the save and we got to a good point, we can wrap things up here.
Yeah, that was a good way to end it. That was actually great.
What will happen to the grove?
Yeah, it's about 10 to 6, so not a bad spot to stop. But yeah, I figured it's like, this is kind of like one of those bigger kind of moments, so it's kind of it's a good spot to end it on.
Yep. So Baldur's
And like I
Gate
said,
is a
I'll go
place.
digging around later and I'll pick up all the stuff I've missed.
So Baldur's Gate is a place.
Yes, Baldur's Gate is a city.
Ah.
It is a place we can get to.
I love how in every game they always reference the goddamn name of the game.
What is Korga thinking?
So, I mean, it's kind of a thing, so.
Yeah.
But to not even consult with us.
Whether it's in a conversation, a place, or a goddamn planet,
But this
they
was
always
our
reference
best
the
defense.
goddamn name.
Anywho.
That was fun.
Glad you have enjoyed yourself once more.
Thank you for being willing to play this with me.
I see it on your face
today.
Several far more dangerous encounters await us, so it'll definitely be interesting when we get to those later parts.
Let your machinations
We're not gonna
spread.
lose as long as we work together.
We might as well lay down and let the goblins cut us up.
Well, I mean, RNG can decide if we win or lose, because sometimes a really, really bad roll can screw us over pretty quick.
Yeah.
But we will do our best.
Well, we always have her rage and well, her rage and your guys' ability to heal us at least once or twice.
Yeah, I find that I tend to have Shadowheart spend most of her spell slots on healing.
Which is not bad. It's helped a lot.
I mean, having your health come back is a very good thing.
Yeah, because if it doesn't, I die. Or get knocked down, because there's no dying unless you run out of time or just die. In one of the higher difficulties. Well, it was fun. I had a lot of fun playing.
Indeed.
Well,
Now, I think I'm going to go off to bed.
Yeah, I'll see you on Sunday. I'll see you Sunday.
Yep, more than likely.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I suppose that would be the most appropriate one.
Yeah. Difficult to say. It's still pretty. Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
It's daylight out.
Yeah, it's just cloudy.
Have a good evening.
Yeah, have a good evening.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. I hope you all enjoy and have a great day and night. Goodbye, everybody.